I, Jeremiah Brown, I am the solution to that. Let's put the league aside. Let's put the published author aside. Let's put the TEDx speaker aside. I solve problems. I help individuals like you understand what their purpose is and how to leave here with a clear understanding of what solution I am in this world. How do you come to work every single day?
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination.
Hey, what's going on, leaders? This is Jeremiah Brown here. We are here at the Black Sports Business Symposium. I just had the honor of doing the opening session, providing a session for young professionals, really helping them identify what their purpose in the sports industry is. We really took a deep dive into our 5C framework, and in leveraging the 5C framework is really to get all of the participants to walk out of my session just knowing that they are the solution to a problem that exists in this world. Leaders, I'm super honored that I have this opportunity. Buckle up, because you're about to go for a ride.
Hey, I'm Noah Williams, and today it was a great speech by Jeremiah. He really touched my heart in what he was saying as far as really embracing the process and just know that, you know, it's going to be ups and downs, and you're going to go through times just like he went through when, you know, he went from playing in the NFL to working at Home Depot. Really appreciated Jeremiah today. I felt like he was speaking directly to me. This is the first panel, but it was the best panel thus far. And I think it will be the best panel just because he spoke to the growth that he had and the trajectory it took, you know, years and years for him to be successful and where he is today as a speaker. And I aspire to do that in the future.
Well, who do you want to be? Or what do you want to do? Or what is going to be that thing that you do that you're going to be known for? Only 27% of college graduates are working in a career field closely related to the major they studied. My question to you is, what happens to the other 73%? Because I know someone signed up for a major, some may be getting ready to graduate with a major, some may have already graduated with a major, and something that someone told you that you should do simply because there's a bag and there's a dollar amount attached to it. But here's the issue. There's no passion that aligns with it. And because there's no passion, you're gonna find yourself showing up for a job that you despise, that you resent. And that is what I don't want for anyone in this room. See, we all think that our major is something that we're super interested in. Yes, it is a part of that, but the major that you've all signed up for, it is to help you solve a problem. The team that created the Black Sports Business Symposium, there was a problem that existed in this world, and they created a safe space so that that problem no longer exists. We can now come together and learn and fellowship and connect. And when you can look someone in the eyes and have a conversation and talk about the value that you can bring to them at no cost, and you have a why attached to it, opportunities come. Because when you can speak to a decision maker and tell them what problems they're currently faced with and how you have solutions that you've worked on and you have data to back it, you tell them what you want to get paid and they'll pay it. And what I want for us all in this room is when we walk out of here is to make the choice to add value. I want us to make the choice to not just chase the bag, but attract it. When you live your purpose, you will attract the bag. Attract the bag. I've been running from this gift my entire life because it scared me. But now it positions me to speak in places across this world, and I am grateful because I get to go home to my son and he say that his dad is one of the greatest speakers in the world. See, now that's a level of generational love. That's the flex that I am most proud of. Not this belt, not the car I drive, not the house I live in. But the fact that my son can look at me and see his dad as a change agent, see his dad as a solution, and then not plant a seed. What I want us to do is I want us to close our eyes. And I want us to really internalize what we're about to do. I'm gonna have you open your eyes. But I want us to close our eyes and I want us to see ourselves as the solutions that exist in this world. Right? And your hand is on your heart, because before you make that decision, before you make the decision to choose who you're going to be, you have to always check your heart. And when you check your heart from one thing, and that is I'm chasing it to I'm attracting it. You're shifting your perspective from I want something from you, and you're shifting it to I'm going to add value. Now we're gonna open our eyes, because you can see it now. And you're gonna repeat after me. I am building a reputation, not just a resume. I will be known in my industry, for adding value each day. I am living my purpose. I am leaving a legacy in all that I do.
Hello everyone, my name is Alexis McNair. I am a recent graduate from Virginia State University, where I majored in mass communications with a focus in public relations. And I just sat in on Mr. Jeremiah Brown's conversation about be the change that you want to see in the world. And one of the key takeaways that I learned was that when you add value to something, you're always in demand. And how you add value is you solve the problems, and you use the major that you studied in college to solve those problems. And it really resonated with me because my end goal is to open up a sports marketing agency for underrepresented athletes. And it just felt good knowing that other people have wanted to see change in areas that they haven't seen a lot of. And even though it's hard work, it can be done.
Hey everybody, my name is Micah Taylor. I am currently a systems test engineer for Northrop Grumman. I'm actually here with my little brother as we did register him for this event. But one of the key takeaways that I took from Jeremiah's presentation is be your own trajectory, be your own solution. Don't worry about what other people say, what other people do, how they do it, how they go about doing it, what other people are telling you. Be your own solution. Be the solution that you would want someone else to be.
Hi everyone, my name is Natalie France, and I just graduated from Iowa State University with the triple major in marketing, supply chain, and international business with French. And I enjoyed this conversation. It was great. And one of the biggest things that I'm taking away is the power of pivoting. You know, we all have this idea of what we want to do in the future, but life happens, and not striving away from our true talent and how we can provide value to not only people but change lives as an entirety. And with someone who has had triple majors and different experiences and not knowing what path I wanted to follow, this is really affirming. No, I can go after the things that I may be afraid of.
Man, this session was crazy. Like I'm just filled with so much joy and gratitude. Shout out to Vince, shout out to Gregory, shout out to the entire team at the Black Sports Business Symposium here in Atlanta, Georgia, for the opportunity, man, for giving me the opportunity to really pour into the next generation of leaders. This is an assignment and an opportunity that I did not take lightly, and just the positive feedback has been so encouraging. Stay tuned, so much more in store. Let's get it, leaders.